some concepts out there that are pretty esoteric as far as the plasmoid applications. But the gentleman is named George Lush. He works in high performance metals. He contracts, he's third generation.
Just now, Randall Carlson shocked everyone on the Joe Rogan Experience by revealing a huge secret. He showed off a new device called the thunderstorm generator, which works like something from a sci-fi movie, but is very real. This machine uses plasma to create powerful energy rings that could change how we use energy. Tune in as we explore how this technology isn't just breaking the rules, it's making new ones. Revolutionary plasma technology unveiled. Randall Carson wants to prepare everyone for a look at a new technology that seems like it's straight out of a science fiction book inspired by Nikola Tesla. But this isn't some far-fetched idea. It's real and could change how we think about energy, saving the environment, and even our place in the universe. But the most shocking part? This technology holds a secret so profound that it could completely reshape the future of energy. And we're about to uncover it. Carson promises that they're about to share all the important details about this big breakthrough. They start by talking about plasma, which is a state of matter. Plasma happens when gas is heated so much that the electrons break away from the atoms, creating a mix of charged particles. Plasma might sound rare, but it's actually not. The sun is made of plasma, and it's what causes the northern lights. Plasma has some special qualities, like how it reacts to magnetic fields and forms stable, complex structures when the conditions are right. These structures, called plasmoids, can shape themselves into a stable, powerful, donut-like formation. Now the conversation turns to how we can actually use this knowledge. Randall introduces a piece of technology called the thunderstorm generator. This device creates plasmoids by generating tiny bubbles in a liquid. Then these bubbles are controlled to show what plasma technology can really do, not just in theory, but in real-world situations. At the equator, where the vortices meet, something really important happens. The spinning motions of these particles, whether electrons or ions, start interacting in a way that even Carson admits they don't fully understand. This interaction speeds up the rotation of these particles, generating a lot of energy. While the details are still a bit of a mystery, the potential for plasma technology is huge. This process is critical in the world of plasma technology. Plasma has special properties that allow for new ways to create and control energy in ways that might not completely follow the traditional rules of physics. When these plasmoids, those stable, donut-shaped structures, form and behave inside specially designed tubes and cylinders, they highlight a mix of natural science and skilled engineering. This could change the way we think about and use energy. One of the things that makes plasma so exciting is its ability to break free from the limitations of solids, liquids, and gases. It can respond to magnetic fields in ways that other forms of matter can't. This opens up a lot of new possibilities for creating energy-efficient technologies that use plasma. It's clear that we are just scratching the surface of what this fourth state of matter can do. The thunderstorm technology proved to be far cleaner than conventional energy sources. It wasn't just producing energy, it was doing so while cutting down on harmful emissions in a way that hadn't been seen before. This breakthrough was enough to turn even the biggest skeptics into believers, showing that this technology could truly revolutionize how we think about energy and its environmental impact. When Randall Carlson, a respected figure known for connecting ancient knowledge with modern science, got involved, the technology gained even more credibility. Carlson's unique perspective suggested that this cutting-edge tech might have roots in ideas from the past. His support, combined with the clear environmental benefits of the thunderstorm generator, sparked excitement not only in the scientific community, but beyond. It felt like the start of a new era in clean energy. The demonstration at a lab in Raleigh was a major milestone. International experts watched closely as advanced equipment verified the results. What they saw wasn't just an impressive experiment, it was a potential game changer for the environment. The presence of military officials and global experts showed how serious this discovery was. But the most eye-opening part was when the test revealed that the air coming from the thunderstorm generator was getting noticeably cleaner. It wasn't just safe to breathe, it was cleaner than the air outside. This was a huge moment, proving the technology could provide a cleaner, more sustainable option for generating energy. It wasn't just a technical success. It was a turning point that might reshape how we approach energy for the future. Efficient recycling of air and resources is incredibly important, especially for long missions in space. If we can purify and reuse air effectively, it would greatly reduce the need for extra life support systems. This could open up new possibilities for sustainable space travel, making longer journeys much more realistic. The thunderstorm generator goes beyond just recycling air, though. It uses plasmoids to actually transform emissions at the atomic level, suggesting a shift from simply managing waste to improving what comes out of the process. This idea of atomic transmutation could change not only the energy and automotive industries, but also areas like manufacturing and agriculture. In controlled environments such as indoor farming, cleaner air could lead to more efficient and sustainable practices. This technology could also benefit cities dealing with high levels of pollution. By adopting thunderstorm generators, urban areas could see a noticeable improvement in air quality. This would not only make cities healthier to live in, but also cut public health costs and improve the overall quality of life. The global interest in this technology is growing fast. From retrofitting Indian Navy ships to installing it in power stations in London, the wide-ranging potential is clear. The technology can increase energy efficiency by 2 or 3 times while turning harmful emissions into harmless substances. If adopted broadly, it could set a new standard for environmental responsibility across many industries. The real challenge now is figuring out how to scale up these advancements and fit them into the systems we already have around the world. As more countries and companies test and adopt this technology, we could see a major shift in how we produce and use energy, leading to a cleaner, more sustainable future. Continued research and development will likely uncover more uses and efficiencies, expanding our understanding of energy and environmental conservation. Unlocking the future. This transformative technology stands on the brink of reshaping numerous industries. The catalyst for this sweeping change was Randall Carlson's enlightening appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, which ignited a global wave of excitement and curiosity. Almost overnight, a diverse array of individuals from enthusiasts to seasoned academics and even initial skeptics began to delve deeply into the capabilities of this open-source technology. This broad and enthusiastic engagement has started to redefine prevailing notions of energy efficiency and environmental stewardship, suggesting a paradigm shift in our approach to sustainable practices. The surge in interest that followed Carlson's discussion is indicative of a larger trend in the way groundbreaking ideas are disseminated and embraced in the modern era. The decision by the inventor to make the technology open source was strategic and pivotal. By democratizing access to this innovative tool, the inventor has facilitated a collaborative environment that transcends traditional industry boundaries, accelerates the pace of development, and breaks down the barriers often erected by proprietary interests. This approach not only fosters a rich breeding ground for innovation, but also ensures that this technology is not stifled by the profit-driven motives of a few, but is allowed to flourish and reach its maximum potential for the benefit of all. This openness has encouraged a cross-pollination of ideas and expertise, which is vital for the robust growth and application of the technology across different sectors. It represents a significant shift in how transformative technologies are developed and deployed, ensuring that advancements in green technology continue to progress unencumbered by restrictive patents or exclusive control. As a result, the potential for this technology to influence wide-reaching changes in how we manage and use energy is immense, promising not only to enhance environmental outcomes, but also to redefine economic models in the energy sector. As it develops, the possibilities for this technology seem endless. It could make space and marine explorations more sustainable, change how we manage waste, and completely revolutionize energy production on Earth. One idea even suggests it could turn ocean pollutants into usable protein, which would not only help clean up the environment, but also tackle global food security issues. This shows just how versatile and impactful this technology could be. The journey of this technology shows how important persistence and strategic thinking are when faced with challenges. By choosing to share his discoveries openly, the inventor has ensured the technology will continue to thrive and expand. He's also inspired a new generation of innovators who value collective progress over personal gain. As this technology continues to gain momentum, it could open a new chapter in energy use, paving the way for a cleaner, more sustainable world for future generations. Mazda entered into an exciting agreement to explore how they could incorporate this cutting-edge plasma technology into their vehicles. Their primary goal was to enhance the overall efficiency of their cars and make them more environmentally friendly. By harnessing the unique capabilities of plasma vortex technology, Mazda hoped to revolutionize the way car engines operate, pushing the boundaries of traditional automotive engineering. However, Mazda's interest extended beyond simply improving engine performance. They were also deeply committed to aligning with global initiatives aimed at reducing carbon emissions and improving air quality worldwide. By adopting a system that could simultaneously increase fuel efficiency and significantly cut harmful emissions, Mazda sought to position itself at the forefront of the movement towards sustainable automotive technologies. Their ambition was to not only meet but exceed industry standards in the quest for a greener, more energy-efficient future. One of the most fascinating aspects of the plasma vortex experiments was the discovery of a connection between the angle found in the vortex and the slope of the base of the Khufu pyramid. This angle turned out to be optimal for reducing turbulence in the vortex, suggesting that ancient civilizations might have understood similar principles of fluid dynamics or energy manipulation. This raised interesting questions about whether advanced ancient technologies were at play, with some applications that modern science is only beginning to uncover. Carlson's ideas, combined with these historical connections, added a layer of intrigue to the technology. It sparked curiosity in both the public and scientific communities, as people started to wonder if ancient architectural designs held insights that could influence modern energy solutions. This blend of history and innovation created a captivating narrative that encouraged further research into how ancient knowledge might connect to today's scientific breakthroughs. As these discussions grew, the potential for this technology widened. It began to influence industries beyond the automotive world, touching on renewable energy, building design, and even theoretical physics. This opened up new opportunities for exploration and application, hinting at a future where ancient wisdom and cutting-edge technology come together to build more sustainable and efficient systems around the globe. To move this project forward, Greener played a key role in explaining the core principles behind plasma technology. His presence attracted a lot of attention thanks to his expertise and his connection with the Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project, an initiative focused on exploring unconventional energy sources like plasma. Fleischmann's legacy in the energy field gave extra credibility to Greener's work, showing that this technology was grounded in serious scientific research. Harnessing the unseen. At the Tesla Tech Conference, Greener shared insights into the complex ways plasma technology works, especially how it could be used in ways that challenge traditional energy models. His presentation highlighted the difficulties scientists face in fully understanding and explaining plasma's interactions, as they often behave in ways that seem to go against what we know from established physics. This mix of mystery and advanced science caught the attention of the audience, which included scientists, engineers, and energy enthusiasts eager to learn about the next big leap in energy technology. Conversations at the conference revolved around whether plasma technology could be scaled up for widespread use, how it might reduce environmental impact, and how it could be integrated into existing industrial systems without needing major changes. Figures like Greener, along with the positive response from the audience, showed that the scientific community was starting to realize that finding sustainable energy solutions means being open to new ideas, even if those ideas revisit ancient knowledge. This kind of openness is important in overcoming the skepticism and resistance that groundbreaking technologies often face at first. As the technology began to gain traction, the involvement of esteemed experts like Greener and its presentation at prestigious events such as the Tesla Tech Conference became crucial. These instances were pivotal in managing the delicate balance between introducing innovative ideas and gaining the necessary backing to make them viable, particularly in a landscape still dominated by conventional energy sources. The impact of such high-profile endorsements and demonstrations cannot be overstated, as they help bridge the gap between groundbreaking concepts and their practical implementation, encouraging broader acceptance and support from both the public and industry stakeholders. Moreover, the exceptionally low emissions demonstrated by this technology highlight its superior efficiency and environmental friendliness compared to traditional methods. George Lush, renowned for his expertise in high-performance metals and known for his meticulous analytical skills, provides a deeply informed and persuasive view on the capabilities of the thunderstorm generator technology. His endorsement further underscores the significant advancements this technology brings to the table, setting a new standard for clean energy production that could fundamentally alter our approach to energy consumption and environmental preservation. Initially a skeptic, Lush's change of heart highlights just how groundbreaking this technology is. His expertise in materials that endure extreme conditions, especially in aerospace, makes him highly critical of new data. So when he expressed amazement at the temperature shifts observed during tests, it sent a strong message about the promising and unexpected capabilities of this technology. This innovative blend of science and engineering drew a lot of interest at the international conference in Zurich, as well as during Malcolm's trip to India, where prototypes were demonstrated and built. These moments marked a critical phase in the technology's journey, from being just an idea to becoming real, working models tested in various environments and potentially scalable across different industries. Lush's video interview plays a key role in promoting the technology. His first-hand experiences and the surprising results he witnessed not only validate its effectiveness, but also spark curiosity and excitement among scientists and the general public alike. By admitting that they are still in the early stages of understanding how the technology works, Lush invites others to join in further research and collaboration to explore its full potential. As the story unfolds, from live demonstrations to rigorous testing and public presentations, the thunderstorm generator stands out as a potential game-changer for energy use, environmental protection, and material science. Its ability to cut harmful emissions while working under conditions previously thought impossible points to a revolutionary shift in how we approach both energy efficiency and environmental responsibility. The continued exploration and development of this technology, driven by former skeptics like Lush who have become strong advocates, ensure that it undergoes the necessary scrutiny and testing. This careful process brings us closer to a future where clean, efficient energy is not just a goal but a reality. The story of the thunderstorm generator captures a remarkable journey of innovation where ancient knowledge and modern science come together to create a technology that could reshape how we think about energy and protecting the environment. Its ability to transform harmful emissions like carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide into clean air that we can breathe represents a major breakthrough in our quest for sustainable solutions. The live demonstrations where carbon emissions were converted into oxygen serve as more than just proof that the technology works. They spark curiosity and excitement, drawing both scientific interest and public attention. George Howard's act of breathing the generator's output powerfully symbolized its safety and potential to improve environmental health on a large scale. As the technology advances, the focus remains on uncovering the mechanics behind these atomic transformations. With events like the Tesla Tech Conference, alongside rigorous scientific testing, we're gradually gaining a clearer understanding of how plasma technology can be scaled and applied across different industries. But the importance of this technology goes beyond just the technical aspects. It opens up a larger conversation about innovation's role in tackling global challenges. Are we ready to embrace disruptive technologies that could change established industries and environmental policies built for an earlier era? This is a key question as we look toward a future that demands cleaner, more efficient solutions. The ongoing research and discussions surrounding the thunderstorm generator have created a space where scientific curiosity meets real-world applications. It's a call to action for researchers, policymakers, and communities to support these revolutionary technologies and take part in shaping a future where they are central to our energy and environmental strategies. At its core, the story of the thunderstorm generator is about more than just a single invention. It's about expanding our understanding of what is scientifically achievable and ethically essential in our relationship with the Earth. It invites us to embrace collaborative innovation, where open-source knowledge and shared efforts lead to breakthroughs that benefit all of humanity. This unfolding narrative lights the way toward a more sustainable and technologically integrated future. If this technology could transform pollutants into breathable air, what's stopping us from turning every major city into a pollution-free zone? Could this be the breakthrough we've been waiting for? Like and subscribe to stay updated on this game-changing journey into the future of energy and our environment.